Hey, what's up, my parts? What's up, my lovelies? How you doing? How you feeling? Well, now that I know you're doing pretty lovely, let's get into this pretty on me. This is a topic for those not, especially the ladies who are not feeling their best self. You done gain a little weight, so forth and so on, and you need to lose a little extra sausage around certain areas. So, first of all, let me just say this: relax. It's okay. You're still beautiful. You're still wanted. You're still valued. And just because he trying to say you're too big doesn't mean that he ain't gonna love every inch of your body. So you may have to switch the dude who feel like they want to get rid of you. But don't get me wrong, this doesn't mean stay this way because you don't like it. Not because he don't like it, because you don't like it. Do the things that you need to do to shed those extra pounds. Whether it's a 30-minute workout, 3 to 4 times a week, 2 times a week, whatever you can do. Or if it means counting calories or eating less, or doing something fun for physical exercise that you enjoy. But the main thing is getting in touch with yourself. Because guess what? It may not seem like it, you may not realize it, but you've gotten out of touch with yourself. And with that, you lost the priority of you. You've put your attention on the other people, places, things, and namely food. Yes, food is good. Yes, food can be delectable. Yes, food can be a reward. Yes, food can be a prize. But food also can make you just where you are right now. Just like relationships can be toxic with other people, relationships with food can be toxic as well. Bravo. Now you're seeing what we're putting down. So it's up to you to decide if you are valuable enough to end this toxic relationship that you have with food. I'm gonna be the first to tell you it doesn't mean that you have to never eat the foods you enjoy ever again. It just may mean that you have to eat less of them, smaller portions, less often, or just not eat those things at all until you have practiced self control around those things. Because unlike some people, maybe you and me, some things, some foods can be addictive. You know the foods that may be addicted to you. The foods that may be addicted to you may not be addictive to me. But that's okay. The foods that are addictive, those are the ones you may have to limit immediately, cut back on immediately, or at least for a month. And decide I only can eat this once a week, or I can only eat this every twice a month. And you have to just get firm on those things because your relationship with one food item might be different than your relationship with another food item, and that's okay. And those items that you are addicted to, you have to analyze, is this addiction worth more than my weight, me looking my best, me feeling my best, me going into a room and feeling like I own that room? Or is this food item more important? And if you didn't say yourself, why not? That's part of the problem. Because that food item's not going nowhere. That food item cannot get up off their table and jump into your belly. That food item is over there chilling and minding its business. That food item don't have the money to spend to buy it. And that food item is going to always be there, So if you only need that to eat the food item once a month, so be it. Twice a month, so be it. Once a year, so be it. Or never again, that's your choice. I'm all for giving your body what it craves, what it needs, but at a healthy extent. I found out and I've discovered that when your body craves a certain food item, some of those are because of certain parasites that inhabit your body. So you may have to do a detox or a cleanse. And if it's not parasites, some of it can be projections from other people who want to give you that fat gene. Yeah, you looking too good for some people. They be like, "Ooh, we gotta mess that up. Make sure you eat all the pebbles in the world, or make sure you eat all the croissants in the world. Whatever you crave for food item, fruity pebbles, not pebbles, but I don't even eat fruity pebbles. I'm just saying, whatever you crave, that may be the thing that someone is using as fuel to make you fatter. Because believe it or not, some people don't like the way you look. Some people think you look too good. And some people want you not to look as good, and they'll send things your way through intention and other things that make you just act overly addictive. Because if you weren't addicted to that item, you wouldn't be eating it every day, every other day, every week, always shoving it in your face, right? But if you sit and look at your food, addictions are not mindful eating. Anything you consume, anything that you put into your body needs to be intentional. It needs to be because it's doing more good than harm. If you're sitting there shoving your face with hot Cheetos, cookies, believe me, I understand. Does that mean that you care about yourself to be intentional, or that you don't care about yourself and you're being very unintentional? Everything you do, especially when you get to a place of plateau where you're becoming that person of value or higher minded thinking, you have to be really mindful of even to the simplest things of what you put into your body. Is it controlling me, or am I controlling it? Because if you're giving yourself things that you are not in control of that are controlling your life, then your life will be out of control. Period, point blank. Down to the little chews and bites in your food. Yes. So, with that knowledge, be mindful. Addictions can also be broken. Find you a substitute. If you like desserts, find those desserts that still taste good but are healthy. Fruits are also good but healthier. Anything that's more healthier, that's what I would tell you to draw towards. Mindful eating, taking your time, chewing your food, eating slowly, eating with intention, blessing your food before taking a part of it, being mindful of how much you're consuming. Take breaks while you're eating. Do something else. If you can, look at your phone or tend to your business, or just take a break and think, am I full or do I want to keep going? Sometimes it takes a good 5 to 10 minutes or sometimes longer for your stomach to realize that you're full and you've already eaten too much. So, right when you feel like you're getting full, they say, I think in Asia, when you're 80% full or so, that's the best time to stop. Because then your food will be able to catch up and you're not too overly stuffed or whatever to where you feel bloated, congested, or whatever. And believe me, some people practice going without food as well. Surprisingly, you'll be surprised that a long period of time without food, longer than what you're used to, is more beneficial sometimes than harmful. So, yes, you will be a okay knowing that, yes, I may not have eaten yet, but I feel good. I'm able to do more. I don't feel sluggish. I don't feel tired. And some people even go more than hours without anything on their stomach. And if that's what you have to do to kickstart your boost, do whatever it takes. Because our mind has been led to believe the myth of, wow, if I don't eat anything today, I'm going to starve. I'm going to be without. I'm going to feel woozy. I'm going to be tired. But just see. Do it and see. You may surprise yourself and you may actually like it. To me, being overly full, feeling like my stomach is just about to pop, is not the feeling that I rather prefer to have over that. So start there. And if your man is treating you differently, then you may have to change the man. And that's just your signal that he may not be for you. Because even though you're gaining weight, I feel like it's a way to tell a person respectfully. As long as he's treating you with respect and telling you in a nice conservative way, let's go work out. Let's go do this, and not making you feel bad about yourself, then that may be a man that you should keep around. If the man is making you feel, or your partner making you feel dirty, shameful, ugly, busted, disgusted, then more than likely that's how they feel about you, truthfully, and maybe they've always felt that way. And maybe that's not the person you really need to be around, and just find you somebody else to be with who values you. Because just as much as somebody thinks you're sick, you're gross, disgusting looking, there's someone else who thinks you're beautiful, sexy, bold, just amazing, just the way you are. Just like this, just like that. So it's just time to move around. Or instead of focusing on that person, focus on yourself. And the person who does value you or whatever eventually will come around. But in the meantime, get yourself together, get yourself in whack, uncontrolled, and the world will just be a better place because you will be in a better mood and you will be looking better, feeling better, and doing yourself more of a justice. Don't beat yourself up. Those days are over. Take it one step at a time. Don't do too much. It's okay. You're still sublime. And just know that the world keeps rolling on and somebody likes it. Even if you don't like it, somebody like it. And make sure you do like it because somebody does like it. Like, share, subscribe if you rock with this vibe.